Hey guys, it's Vanriller here. Today we're going to be testing out some updates that were made to the Metrolink commuter rail rolling stock mod. Chief fix here being the one about the brakes. As you might recall, the brakes are on almost every new piece of US DLC are somewhat glitchy. So it's taken me a while to do this, but I finally integrated the brake fix by John S. Into this physics mod. So we're testing it out here today for functionality. Note that the white needle in the cab car on this gauge is still non-functional, but you will see that the brake cylinder pressure needle is accurate now. It does function properly. Okay, so turn that on. We're gonna be running a test from the stub track out here. That's just east of Fullerton. We're gonna run through Fullerton, through Bennett Park, and up through this interlocking here. I will pull the train past the signal, at which point I will make this. Will switch the switch here to bring the train back onto the eastbound local, and we'll run back through Bennett Park and Fullerton to test the functionality of this mod from the Locomotive side of things. Now, before I do anything here, let's make sure this switch is set the way I want it set, because it was not set that way when I was running this last time. So let's see. Alright, good. Let's start our rolling test now. We're running with F59PH physics. Some of you might recall that this specific physics mod comes with the option to switch between a whole different bunch of physics. I won't be testing those just for the sake of time here. And I also won't be doing a rolling brake test just for the sake of time. Additionally, some minor changes that were made to the F59PH physics set. The tractive power values were updated, so you should get a little bit more tractive power on the higher end of the scale. I do just want to make a note that the physics mod update here, the brake fix, applies only to the rolling stock that originally comes with this DLC. It does not apply to any of the reskinned rolling stock that you might have from that you might have downloaded from the Locomotive shop. The physics values, they will carry over into those reskinned cars and locomotives, but the brake fix will not. That has not yet been carried over. Just want to make that disclaimer. Another value that's been updated is I've added more weight to the passenger cars. I've increased the weight of the BiLevel cars from 57 metric tons, which is, I would say, pretty much empty weight, to 70 metric tons. This is to simulate passenger load. The way I've done it is I've averaged about 160 passengers per car, and I've allotted each passenger 200 pounds of weight on average. So I've added that weight to each passenger car. So the acceleration physics might seem a little slower than they were before. That's normal because I've added weight to the cars. So far so good. Performance looks pretty spot on. We're gonna head out to the turn back point now. Yeah, I don't know why the lights do that. I have a feeling it might be a speed related thing, but I'm not absolutely positive. I think it's a scripting issue, so that's beyond my ability to fix with a simple mod. Alright, so we're gonna dump on this end. And switch ends. We will switch ends. Okay. Let's check this out. I don't quite recall exactly where everything is on this locomotive. It's been a while since I've run it. Please give me a second to work this thing. Alright. Windshield wipers. Where are the gauge lights? I know they're here somewhere. That's the cab light. Where are the gauge lights on this thing? Sheesh. Those are the headlights. Probably turn them on. Oops. Too far. There we go. Windshield wipers. Alright, seriously, where are the gauge lights on this thing? Oh, there we go. I think I got it. It's somewhere over here, I think. Maybe. There we go, dial lights. There you go. Alright, good. Now that those lights are on, let's make sure we set the switch. Alright, double check my pathing to make sure this is going exactly where I want it to go. Back into the pocket siding. To the pocket. Okay, good. We should be good. Alright, time to commence the test on this unit. Alright, so the brakes. The brakes are not perfect. There is an issue when you go from emergency to full service, but otherwise, I think we're okay with the brakes on this unit. No guarantees. No guarantees. Alright, what's going on here? 4. Oh, there appears to be an issue. There appears to be an issue. Let's see if this runs. Okay, there appears to be an issue with the brake pipe needle on this unit. It may be simply because I'm using a custom set. That's odd. I'm gonna have to double check this outside of the game. Pain in the ass. Okay. Okay, so I had to exit the game and come back in because there were a few bugs that were plaguing the consist that I was using. So we're gonna continue the test. Tracks are set. I know where the dial lights are now. Okay, good. So we're gonna do brake test to make sure this needle. Okay, the needle functions properly on this unit. So I must have picked a bad unit last time. Alright, brakes are good. Headlights. And we're gonna continue east back to the stub track. that stop seems like it was good. yeah, I guess we're not making a stop there. But I think that this has been sufficiently demonstrated. The brakes have been updated, they do work. Just, I think that there might be some issues if you're building some wacky custom consists where there's some mixing and matching of locomotives and cab cars. There might be an issue with that. What I will say is that the brake gauges on the locomotives and cab cars that don't have the engineer sitting in them, those do not work. Those gauges have not been fixed. So only locomotives and cab cars where the gauges are fixed are the ones which have the engineers in them. So to repeat, the ND cars and the ND locomotives, the gauges are not fully functional. Do not use those to operate. That's all I have to say about that. LOL. Are we still on the tracks? I can't tell. Oh, okay. Alright. We are not on the tracks, according to game. But according to my... According to my eyes, we are on the tracks. The game lies. Anyways, yeah, so... let me get away from this. Anyways, the mod has been updated. The values that have been updated will be placed in the description. Blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. So, yep, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, until next time. See ya.